Hello, class. My name is Michael Chamora, and today I will be talking about what Plato would think of today's media ethical issues. My outline for this presentation will be as follows. I will talk about Plato's biography, his relationship to other philosophers, followed by his philosophies, followed by media ethical issues today. Talk about Plato's thoughts about said media ethical issues, and also we'll finish with my conclusion. Biography about Plato is that not enough information has been provided and an exact birth year has not been confirmed, but it is believed that Plato was born in either 428 BCE or 427 BCE in Athens, Greece. Also, an exact date of his death has not been confirmed either, but it is believed that he passed away in either 348 BCE or 347 BCE. Plato was a Greek philosopher and was known to be one of the most famous Greek philosophers. Some of Plato's notable works include The Republic, which he wrote in 360 BC. In The Republic, it describes a utopian world where philosophers had positions of power. The Republic also reflects Plato's perception of politics as a dirty business that sought mainly to manipulate the unthinking masses. It also failed to nurture wisdom. Plato also created the Academy when he returned to Athens. After returning to Athens, Plato started the Academy, which is often considered by many to be the first university. The subjects studied at the Academy were the sciences, mathematics, and philosophies, which included Plato's writings with Socrates as a narrator. Plato taught that the virtues of moderation, courage, and wisdom combined created the highest virtue of all, which was justice. Plato's relationships to other philosophers. Before Plato became the great philosopher that he was actually the student of the great Socrates. After Socrates was put to death, Plato became conflicted with Athens' political atmosphere, which is why he moved away. Plato was also the teacher of the very intellectual and intelligent Aristotle. In Plato's philosophy, he talks about moderation, courage, and wisdom equals justice. According to Plato, justice also had a broader meaning than it does today. To Plato, justice meant the good life with morality as the final good. In other words, to have a good life was to have a moral life. Plato believed that being ethical comes from using reason, and those who truly had a grasp of reason could be the philosopher king and the guardians of the republic. In other words, they would be the people who would be in power today. The first media ethical issue that I want to talk about that is really important is plagiarism. When talking about plagiarism, keep in mind of one's own work, honesty. Plagiarism is defined as the practice of taking someone else's work or ideas and passing them off as one's own. On the other hand, fabrication, when talking about plagiarism, you see it many times in media, also in schools such as high schools and universities. Now, when talking about another media ethical issue in fabrication, think about the whole story and honesty as well. On the other hand, fabrication involves unauthorized creation, alteration, or reporting of information in an academic activity. These are very important issues because many times in journalism and writing in general, you will see people plagiarize. This is seen when someone might take a quote from a reading and not mention the original source they got it from. Fabrication is something you might see a lot in